Hello, hello! Perfidious Beat here. Back to find out if I'm a certified genius or an authentic wacko in Aven Colony. Cold-riveted steel girders with cores of pure selenium. That's what I'm shooting for here. It's the same technology that NASA uses to track pulsars in deep space. And it's what I need for my skyscraper. I'm building a skyscraper, and damn it, if I'm going to go to all the trouble of building a skyscraper, when it's finished, I sure as hell want to see Sigourney Weaver floating 4 feet above her covers in a diaphanous gown, and I want to hear her tell me, "I want you inside me." I do. I'm not going to lie. That's why you're building a skyscraper, Pete? You're just building it so you can live out your little Ghostbusters fantasy? Well, I mean, yeah. That's the main reason. Yes, I would like to live out my Ghostbusters fantasy, thank you. But I suppose if the citizens of my colony get some, tangible, albeit entirely unintentional benefit out of the construction of said skyscraper, well, that's fine. It's just, that means it's a win-win is all. And, given the reduced commute times for a number of our citizens working out here at the mine, the processing facility, and our new greenhouse, I sincerely think it would kind of be irresponsible of me, to not indulge in my Sigourney Weaver fantasy kink here. I mean, our citizens, they need these. They need this. They need this place to live. They need housing. More importantly, they need housing close to work, so they'll stop complaining, whining, and bitching all the damn time. Also, I'm sort of thinking maybe we should turn off immigration for a little while. What do you say we suspend immigration? Can we do that? I mean, these guys are super happy. Cannot be deactivated while the zone has sufficient power. Well, shit pickles. So we're just going to keep bringing in colonists, huh? Even if they don't have anywhere to live at all because we're getting kind of crowded? Alright. Well, we've unleashed a genie from a bottle, and that was not a Christina Aguilera joke. I mean, I'd kind of like to stick her back inside, Christina. I'm not going to lie. Is there somewhere more convenient we could stick this? Not really. Man, skyscrapers are freaking huge, though. Well, what if we just plop it here? Like, we just stick it there, and then we'll just put in one extra row of tunnel. And then we'll let the construction drones build the skyscraper. What about that? Our commute times... Well, actually, the commute time here is still going to be a little high, but it should be low enough that we get rid of our commute penalty. I mean, right now, these people are freaking furious, actually. Oh, wow, the commute penalty out here is also absolutely furious. Is that because the pathing is bad? Wait, there's nobody even working out here because there's no... Oh, There's a research center here, and there's... you guys could just show a little initiative. Like, even a tiny little bit here. A little bit of initiative would go a long way into helping the colony not suck. I'm over here building a fan, and the workers are just absolutely infuriated because they won't walk an extra, 3 steps. You guys are lazy.
Hey, Chief.
What's up?
I got a special
Don't call me Chief. Research Atari bread and oatmeal. All right. I mean, okay. Wait, did you not say you wanted to trade? What are we researching, by the way? Are we researching any? Oh, we have no research selected. Well, that's fantastic. What's drone boost? Filtering boost. You can use power from energy batteries to increase air filter and intake fan effectiveness for a short time. Plasma boost. Scrubber boost. Effectiveness against creep. Drone boosts. Okay, I mean, those are all boosts. That's nice. You wanted us to research Antari bread and oatmeal? Okay, sure. Quarry pie? Star glow. Productivity, but reduces health. We don't really need to give our people anything that's going to reduce health. Increases colonists' happiness by 3%. Has no negative side effects and requires a dispensary. What is cerulean glow? What's the side effect of that? Amaranthium? Increases health, increases happiness. Oh, this is just a good drink, though. A nutrient-enriched enhancer drink. Increases health slightly and increases happiness by up to 1%. We should research that. We want to build that. What's Amber Joy? Reduces health. No, that's bad. Bliss. Damages health, productivity, and increases crime. So Bliss is just straight up crack cocaine then. Alright, we should avoid... Let's not introduce crack to our colony just yet. Are there no people living here or something? No unhappy colonists. Why are they so... No adjacent tunnels! Oh, never mind. I saw this and I'm like, this definitely has an adjacent tunnel. I put one there. How come you guys are still so very, very angry about your commute?
We'd like you to expand your colony's population.
Well, I mean, I gotta be close to 200 right now, sort of against my will, I'm not gonna lie. Our storage capacity is also getting full. Let's get rid. Okay, so immigration vessel dock, trade hub is idle. Well, we can go to the trade hub. What are you trading? Anything? Let's get a policy out of here. You know what? Let's pause for a moment. I feel like we're getting a little behind the 8 ball. So we can export 25 iron for 150 barley. We grow barley. Speaking of which, how are we doing on food? 18.4 for colonists, which is adequate. We actually kind of need to upgrade our overall food production. I did just build this rice production location too. You guys are making rice, not especially well, but you are making it. We need to build a dispensary as well. So that's on the... We got so many things on the agenda, though. How's the bar and grill doing? Are like people are happy? What's bistro mode? Offers high-end cuisine prepared by food optimization robots. This increases food quality. Offers music and entertainment, which has a positive effect on entertainment happiness in a surrounding area. I mean, oh, we can upgrade you? Let's do that. We want a tier 2 bar and grill. We gotta have top shelf entertainment and food here at the Perfidious colony. We don't want to upgrade that. In fact, we're not going to have enough power to power that come winter. I want to put another geothermal vent out here, but we won't. It's so far. Nobody's going to want to walk out there to work in it. Maybe what we do... Call me crazy. We can slowly expand out in this direction. In the meantime, we can, like, temporary patch this by just plopping down another solar generator. We'll do another mine and another nanite processor, although we should probably upgrade these while we're at it. Upgrade you. Let's get you upgraded. We can start the upgrade process there. Also, all of this got spawned because I was trying to pick a trade mission and completely forgot to do that. We can export 20 nanites for... You know, I would actually rather this thing stay idle. I don't really want you... No, it's good. I don't actually want you doing anything at the moment. I want my nanites. I need them for building stuff. And I don't want to export iron ore because I don't really have any to export. Let's just make with the upgrades. Process our nanites faster so that we can continue our build regime at a more furious pace. We could, I suppose, during the winter, maybe what we'll do is tell our people to start using potash, because we do have a potash deposit we could start taking advantage of. I really want to get a dispensary down and start getting some of these drugs out to my people. Like, what kind of... Okay, if we decide to go drug meta, exactly what kind of drugs could we infuse our people with? Let's take a look at the potential side effects. This is the part of the commercial where they come on and be like, warnings, amaranthium may cause sudden changes in respiratory drive. You may become dizzy while taking amaranthium. Discontinue amaranthium if you are pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or know anyone who is pregnant. Amaranthium may cause instantaneous coma or death. Studies have shown that taking amaranthium is probably bad for you. Potash, we got some porridge, we got some pasta. All of our wheat is being quickly converted into porridge, pasta, and bread, is it not? Yeah, in fact, we have quite a bit of bread. That's good. We still have some leftover freaking broccoli that nobody wants to eat, because why the hell would they? Get some leftover candy. We have a bunch of copper still. Gold bloom is still pretty good. Melons, nanites. I mean, we have everything we need. Our water, still good. 21.8 per colonist. 19 point. Okay, our food is going up very steadily. We're making gains in the food department. I'm happy about that. High growth. You're still growing wheat. That's fine. We want you growing wheat. You're still growing melons. Damn, Skippy, never stop the melons. What are you guys growing? So I feel like we should probably grow something that we could make into one of these funky enhancement drugs. So what are we? We're researching enhancements for what? Let's take a look. Intari bread, which just takes Intari and flour. What does Intari bread do? It's just a type of bread made from Intari. That's it, huh? What does Intari oatmeal do? It's oatmeal made from Intari. That's all it does, huh? Okay, what does Amaranthium take? It takes Kelcospores and Cori spores. We're never going to have both of those together. Grogi and Kelcospores. We could also eat Grogi beans. Beans made from Grogi. Kelco sludge. Contains abundant metallic atoms. Can be very slowly converted to nanites. Interesting. Mirthquake. A nutrient-infused enhancer increases happiness by up to 7% at a significant cost to health. Requires a dispensary. Cori beans. A disgusting food made from Cori spores. Well, let's not make those. Cori pie. A revolting pie made from Cori spores. Starglow, Xenosage, and Grogi. Which is just good. No, it reduces health. Never mind. Xenospice bread. Xenosage and flour. A tasty bread made from Xenosage. And Xenoglow, which just requires... I mean, it's basically Prozac. So what we should be researching is freaking Xenoglow. Get that up and start building a place to harvest some Xenosage. That's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out where to get Xenosage. And we're going to start... I'm cranking out the Prozac for my people. Serotonin reuptake inhibitors, that's what our colonist needs. So let's get it to them. Water extraction, air management, technology structures. No, I really just want farming, though. I say we build a tier 2 greenhouse. Actually, you know what? Let's build a freaking farm. Where will this stuff grow really well? 3.6 per hour, 3.8, 4 per hour, 4.4 per hour. It grows none in winter. So that grows 4.4 per hour, none in the winter. If we go greenhouse instead, it grows faster and grows in winter, 7.9. Grows faster, also grows in winter. I mean, I'm having a difficult time seeing the 8.4? 9.2? We're going to build it here, then. I'm having an extraordinarily difficult time seeing the advantage. Yeah, I'm having a tough time seeing what the hell the advantage of farms is. Why would you ever build farms? Why wouldn't you just build greenhouses? Intari bread research is finished. Yeah, though really we don't care about Intari bread other than it was for a quest. We don't give a shit about that though. Work on the Xenoglow. Oh no, we're gonna finish Intari oatmeal first. Yeah, fine. You know, let's learn how to make oatmeal before we switch over to Prozac, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. We have a literal happy drug that we could be giving our population to make them more enthusiastic about their life on the planet. But no, let's put that research on hold. Our storage capacity is effectively full. We could build a tier 3 storage depot. It takes 12 power for a freaking storage depot? Why? It's just a box to put crap in. I also don't really think it matters where our storage depot is, per se. I mean, we can literally stick it anywhere. Yeah, insufficient power. Oddly enough, working on that. We're going to be seeing insufficient power a lot come winter. Objective completed. Reward for completing things to do with Intari. Okay, got it. Immigration vessel. Research completed. We got our Intari oatmeal. Now if we could just grow some Intari, you know, we'd be set. We're making 438 power in the winter. That's still not enough, though. More, please. Objective completed. Received reward for completed milling. Okay, got 20 nanites and some quinoa. We're going to turn those nanites into more solar panels. Like I said, we're going to turn those nanites into more solar panels. And then we're going to build a level 3 storage facility out here. Now that we should be able to power it. Here, just anywhere we could put you would be fine. How will you not fit here? You're blocked everywhere. Okay, I guess we'll throw it over here then. How's the mill working? Making a ton of pasta. Cranking it. Man, the mill employs a lot of people though, huh? There we go. Our commute penalty. Everybody has the perfect commute. You don't know how happy this makes me. I myself have a kind of a shitty commute. It's like 45 minutes every day. And honestly, I feel the pain of my people. And I want them to not have to endure as I have to suffer. I want them to not suffer as I suffer on a daily basis. Insufficient power. The bar and grill. Hey, wait a minute. I got 492 out of 490. I am 2 power short. I've overbuilt just specifically to get us through the winter. Why do they always shut down the bar and grill first, by the way? We have a bunch of, like, idle chemical plants. You couldn't shut one of them down. No, no, it's fine. These people need jobs, even though they're not actually doing anything. They're making soda. We haven't even converted any corn syrup lately. Speaking of which, can we make corn syrup? Objective, receive reward completing the city. Population of 200. We did it. Our population is... Okay. Now we just got to make 200 cerulean glow. What did we need? You know, this mission sucks. As I recall, cerulean glow is not great for our people.
We'd like you to increase the colony's population.
300 citizens? I mean, that's freaking enormous, though, lady. 300 people on the surface of this dirt ball. I suppose it could be done. Xenoglow is finished? Hells yeah. Alright, it's time to start cranking out the Prozac, so you are growing it, correct? Yep, you're making Xenosage. Okay, good. Where do we convert Xenosage into drugs, though? Conversion. Xenoglow. Start cranking it out. You can also make... And stop making soda, because apparently it's bad for our health. What we want you guys doing is just making Xenoglow as fast as you freaking can. And we're also going to need a dispensary to dispense it. I think it's time. Do we do it, chat? Do we legalize it? Can we get away with legalizing it? I think we can get away with legalizing it. I mean, it's worked out okay for Washington State. Why should it work out any less well for the Petarian colony? We'll just come over here into this industrial sector, and we're quietly going to stick in a little bit of a dispensary here. Service for just, you know, on a quiet back corner. No muss, no fuss, just a little bit of a head shop. We'll insert it right over here. These people out here deserve a park, too, because they don't really take much. They take, like, 1 power, and that's it, right? It's an is that an entertainment structure? Yeah, you know what? We're going to build you a park. You guys deserve it. A lot of people over there. If we increase the entertainment level in the area, that's going to, like, have collateral damage effects for the skyscraper, I think. Immigration vessel brought us some more people. Lightning tower got hit and added 1 unit of electrical energy to our battery. The battery, I'm guessing, must have just been full then, right? Is that what it was? Our battery was... Yep, that's what it was. Our battery's at max capacity. We can't really build anything or even consider it until probably around springtime. How's our O2 looking? Average air quality's at 94%. That's pretty good. Your max upgraded. Max upgraded. Is there anywhere where air quality is poor? Nope, our air quality is freaking fantastic, galaxy-wide. Ah, man, Perfidious Pete, I'm telling you. I'm freaking... This colony management thing, man, I'm good at my job. What can I say? Are you in range? Can we... Nope, no drones in range. I was hopeful we could grab that cargo pod, but it's a little too far away. We could also possibly begin mining Zorium. It can be used as a Zorium generator to produce prodigious amounts of electricity. You had me at prodigious. Let's start mining that shit. I like prodigious powers. Yeah, I like prodigious electricity. Mining and processing. We're going to build a tier 1 mine. Also, hey, more jobs out here for Skyscraper Town. You know what? We're going to upgrade you. You're close to maximum capacity. How's the park? Are people going to the park? Doesn't require workers. Just gives 2 entertainment morale. Minerals exhaust. Oh, shit pickles, though. Our copper posit ran out. We had a copper, though. 0 copper is recoverable. Bar and grill lost power again. Well, what... I gotta wonder, do our people have some kind of, like, Elliot Ness strategy going where they're constantly shutting down the bars? No liquor! None of that's gonna be on the boardwalk. It's only a matter of time before, like, Ducky Thompson comes in and takes over as the boardwalk empire. Well, there's really no reason for us to keep this copper mine then, is there? So let's just, yeah, we'll recycle that. I don't see any compelling... Well, one, it's taken power. Even these people are going to be out of work, though, and furious. Don't worry, we'll build something that you can do to keep yourself busy, I guess. Like, we're just going to replace that with a solar panel. It's automated, Pete. People can't work at a solar panel. Well, I mean, we'll find them something. Here, you guys can get jobs at the dispensary. Speaking of which, what are you dispensing? You're dispensing amaranthium. I don't necessarily like that. You're also dispensing gold bloom. You know what? It's a health drink. If our productivity goes down slightly, I'm okay with that. Amaranthium is nutrient, increases health and increases... So this is health and happiness. Gold bloom is just gives us a little health, which lowers our productivity slightly. But we're going to get some Xeno glow that gives us... Yeah, it's all about the happy pills for our colony. Everybody needs to be real happy. Amaranthium depleted. An enhancer dispenser used up an enhancer. Well, they ran out of amaranthium because we can't make any. Hold on a second. Speaking of which, we gotta know who works here. Joan Hall, Naomi Stark, Talia Kozlov. Talia, you changed over to work at the head shop? Talia quit her workaday world, busting her hump down here at the geothermal. Wait, she worked at a water pump, I think, right? But she gave it up. She gave up her high lucrative job at the water pump facility to come out here and become an independent businessman, taking advantage of the changes in the legal structure here at the Petarian colony. Now she's working at a dispensary. Also got Chris Young and Blake Romero. Man, look at those bedroom eyes on Blake. He's dreamy. Pete, does he really have bedroom eyes? Actually, no, they're kind of red and bloodshot because he works at a head shop. Storage is fine. How's food? 22.4 per colonist. Still pretty good. Water? Still good. So we're sort of on cruise control here. What are we researching, by the way? So you guys don't research anything if not... Okay, first off, just here. Research all of the boosts. Let's do that. And we can't make amaranthium, but we would like to be able to. We'll just give you guys a big pile of, like, effectively endless research. We still have plenty of iron available. We're only mining 110 an hour. How much are you converting an hour? Because our other nanite conversion facility is still producing nanites, right? Yeah, it's still synthesizing nanites. We don't need to take the nanite processor offline just because the mine broke. It's not like a 1-to-1 ratio. We've got a bit of a stockpile. Wouldn't mind getting another source, though. How's our power? I mean, in the summertime, we're ridiculously overpowered. Earlier, we were told about a Zorium generator, though, and are we mining Zorium now? Yeah, we are doing, in fact, mining Zorium. I'm thinking... I want people to have a way around this. I'm thinking we gotta build the Zorium generator. And I don't think it really matters where it's at. We have a lot of jobs out in this area, though. How's our overall employment look? I don't care about the commute. I want to see employment. Which is which one? Employment. It's the little bag. So everybody that works out here lives in our skyscraper, which everybody here is employed, but also it can hold 120 people. You know what? Never mind. I was going to say we may need to build something a little, maybe we need to build a little more housing out here, but we're good. We got the housing thing. It's covered. So if we're going to build a Zorium generator, let's just build it right here. Nobody's going to be, like, upset that we built a power plant next to their skyscraper, will they? They're not going to be, like, cheesed off that we built a big, giant power-producing structure nearby. They're not going to be angry and be like, not in my backyard. This is, I mean, effectively, we've just built a nuclear generator. Nobody has any idea what the potential side effects of Zorium power generation are. What if our kids start growing like a third arm, or they grow up with an extra ear because of the Zorium generator? Then, as colony governor, I gotta pay out a bunch of settlements over the lifetime of the colony, because those kids are all like messed up on a fundamental genetic basis. Their teeth grow up or something. I mean, it's not gonna stop me. We're gonna do it. We're building a Zorium generator. Also, this construction drone, I really feel like we should just upgrade you. Let's see how much power can a Zorium generator generate if a Zorium generator can generate power. We're gonna find out. I wonder if the Zorium generator, like the geothermal generator, and what if it produces like a lot of pollution that's going to negatively affect our air quality? We should probably keep an eye on that as well. Our air quality is freaking fantastic, though. We're in the, like the worst we get is low 90s anywhere in the colony. We got the air intake thing freaking sorted. Wait, why do you have a bad arrow? Oh, you're saying you could have this, but you're not having it because you were too dumb to build a mine on it. Alright, well, I mean, I'll do that. Water's still good, 21.9 per colonist. We're sorted. Provides consumable, provides non-consumable. The only non-consumables we have going are, water. Also, how is water a non-consumable? Because I'm real confused by that. I also don't see why you would ever build a laser mine. Is there some point in a game or some particular scenario where you have like a time crunch where you have to build a thing within a certain time frame? That's really the only advantage I can see to building a laser mine. Yeah, more immigrants. Wow, Pete, you got a real Brexit kind of attitude there. I don't have any attitude. People are welcome to immigrate here as much as they want. Normal burn, low burn. Reduces Zorium usage by 39%, but cuts electricity generation by 50%. Oh, well, we're making way more power than we need out of this, though, right? Yeah, 512. We're like, we have twice as much electricity. You know what? We are going to go to low burn mode, I think. Let's drop that down. I don't need to consume Zorium to produce power I'm not using, and I'm also not storing. That's the other drawback. I suppose we will store Zorium as well. We're using 1.7 per hour mine. How much are we using? It doesn't tell us how much Zorium that it's actually consuming, though? That would be... Oh, shit! What are you? A nearby geothermal vent is about to erupt. Once the toxic gases reach your colony, it will cause major air quality problems and are especially likely to seep in through intake fans. Note that geothermal generators prevent toxic emissions from any geothermal vents they cover. Well, like every one that's near our city has already got... It's already got a thing on it, though. I mean, where's that shit gonna erupt? It's gonna erupt right into an intake turbine. I mean, I suppose it could come in over here. It might be able to seep into this intake fan. We were told that wind turbines could stop toxic gas from getting into one of these if we put them in, like, blow instead of suck mode or whatever. Couldn't we just reverse the intake fan, too, though, and put it in blow instead of... Well, I guess then it's sucking the oxygen out of the colony, though, Pete, and everybody's gonna freaking die. That's a genius idea. So we should put this in fan mode. While it's in fan mode, it actually consumes electricity as opposed to generating it, but we have no idea where this toxic gas is going to go. Let's keep an eye on it, protect our intake fan. Somebody just made the mistake of pulling Grandpa Bob's finger after Thanksgiving dinner, and now everybody's on the lookout. That's a situation that really warrants keeping an eye on, because you definitely don't want to walk into that bad boy by accident. Also, while we're here, let's go ahead and drop a mine on you. Now that we have all of this extra power, I sort of feel compelled to consume it. Oh, Pete, you're operating on a culture of consumption here at your colony? Well, I mean, it's sort of what humans do. We go places, we consume things. Also, can we upgrade this? An outpost cannot be upgraded. Wow, those are the shittiest habitat buildings of all time. I mean, this regular habitat can be upgraded. It definitely doesn't need to be, though, because it's mostly unoccupied. Everything over here, though, is largely automated. Yeah, the Grandpa Gas is getting real close to us. Good Lord, Grandpa, what did you eat? It smells like... It smells like roadkill and asparagus. So the fan is doing its job, though? It seems to be doing its job. Our intake fan, is it polluted? Let's keep an eye on our air quality. I mean, air quality is still good. Totally good. Even right in the middle of the Grandpa Cloud, air quality is still fan-freaking-tastic. Get it? It's fan... Okay, you got it. So the wind turbine next to the air intake seems to be like a pretty positive... It sweeps every tile around it. That's what it does. So every tile adjacent to one of those is going to be in the clear. Speaking of in the clear, where's our other air intake? Over here. Oh, shit. You need to go to fan mode, though. Yeah, let's blow that away from the colony there. Just like Grandma when she gets out the manila folder and starts waving it back and forth to get rid of Grandpa seepage. That's exactly what we're doing here. Get some more immigrants docked off. How's the air quality? Yeah, it's fine. We're good. The air quality is perfect. Got drone boost researched. I mean, that's handy. Don't rightly know what it does. When is the toxic gas seepage gonna go away, though? Like, how long does toxic gas continue to seep out? Is it done? I guess maybe it's done. It's definitely done. So Grandpa mode is almost over. We've weathered the storm. It's fine. Grandpa went to sleep off and take his turkey nap, and now everything is hunky-dory. We don't have to worry about the bloating, billowy, odious, frankly, rank-ass roadkill and asparagus odor taking over the colony anymore. We're going to be fine. All it took was 2 well-placed fans to defend our other fans. Stop fan-on-fan violence, game. Why you gotta encourage fan-on-fan violence, Aven Colony? Huh? How come? Can you guys go out of blow mode and go back into suck mode, though? I mean, you're only generating a total of 12 power between you, but still. It's 12 power I want, and it is winter. How's our crime doing? We haven't looked at crime in a while. Is there crime? No. Also, something else we should do, let's look at, like, the overall happiness of our colony. Everybody is stoked, man! Look at this, 82. People are freaking, yeah, they're real happy. Ever since we opened the head shop, people are like, you know what, this Pete guy? Yeah, he's alright, man. Guy is, well, he's my kind of governor. We demanded, frankly, that, call Governor Pete. We were like, Governor Pete, bro, you gotta legalize it, man. You gotta legalize it. And he was like, fine, you know what? You guys are right. It's time. Let's legalize it. Then we legalized it, and people are like, oh, yeah. Give me some of that sweet Xeno glow. So we probably have enough Xeno glow then. Like, we have a lot. Gold bloom we can't make. So do our people only take gold bloom when they're looking for a health boost? Speaking of which, speaking of health, did we ever build a hospital? That's something, okay, health is a overlay, right? Housing, colonist deployment, crime, commute, electricity, structure, water, farming resources, no. Is that part of happiness? I thought there was something that told us about health. Like, how is our people are not, your colonists are healthy and have access to satisfactory levels of healthcare. I don't think we have a hospital, though. That really seems like something we should probably build, is a hospital. I don't think we have. Did we build a hospital? Takes 36 nanites. I just want to make sure we don't have one somewhere already. And we're not going to be doubling up on the hospital. No, we definitely do not have a hospital. We should definitely have a hospital. Probably next to the head shop if we were smart, but there we go. All right, hospital is installed. Now we have a place for our colonists to go when there's a tragic accident in the mine. Every time there's a mine collapse, people will be like, oh, my limbs are crushed and I don't know where to go. Have my gangrenous foot sawn off. Well, guess what, colonists? Now there's a place. Got a gangrenous foot that you need removed? Come on down to the old hospital. We only have 4 people who work there. Well, now 5, but still. Come on down. Use nano medicines, use plague vaccines. We have neither of these. It gives us plus health. It also gives us plus morale. Don't use our nanomedicines and plague vaccines either. Also, I have no idea why our colony is so happy about a hospital that contains no medicine. Be like, well, I'm going to the hospital. Be like, what's wrong with you? Oh, you know, got a severely compromised immune system. I was going to go over there and see if they could hook me up with some of that, some of those immuno-response stimulators, you know, maybe a little interferon or something. Or like, the hospital doesn't have medicine. They're just going to be like, feel better, champ, and pat you on the back. They've got the equipment. I mean, they can take an x-ray of your gangrenous foot and go, oh, wow, this foot is riddled with gangrene. PET scan shows right where the problem area is. Right there it is. That foot that got crushed in the mine collapse, riddled with infection. You want us to cut it off? Because that's all we can do. We only have a saw. We don't have any actual medicine. No, you know, antibiotics, nothing like that. I got a saw, and I've got a wheelchair. I got a saw, and I've got a crutch. Those are your options. Not exactly intriguing options. Also, I'm going to opt out of this episode while I try and figure out how we get medicine for our hospital. Oh shit, something is on fire. Well, that's not good. Shouldn't our construction zone be repairing that? Hey, construction zone, you wanna... Well, then we definitely got to do that. Let's build another lightning tower. There you go. No more lightning strikes on unprotected buildings, please. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get medicine for my hospital then, so that the options are something other than a crutch and a bone saw. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see what we come up with that's maybe better than crutch and bone saw, I consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Aven Colony every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.